Well, hello, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you've seen any of our other recordings, I am your girl, Color Me Badly. And if you are not familiar with who I am, I love talking about fragrances, all types of fragrances, from low, below the sea to high-end fragrances. We love to smell good. We love smell goods. We love to play around with cheapies and find out what's up with them. And today, I am going to be sharing with you some of my new finds at rainbowshops.com, or what I call the Blue Bag Boutique. So if you're interested to find out what I've discovered, what I think, you may have already smelled these. And feel free to share down in the comments what you think about these. Please continue to write. So let's get into it. In no particular order, these are scents that I have not smelled yet. There is one that I've smelled because I actually picked this one up, and I'm going to be honest with you, the packaging was already, the seal was already broken on this particular package, but I went ahead and grabbed it. I'm just testing it out, seeing what I think about it. So that one I have smelled to find out what I thought about it, but that's just because the seal wasn't sealed. So anyways, I think there are 4 scents, maybe 5, that I'm going to share with you guys. I don't know what these smell like. They are all dupes. These are fragrances that are $4.99. You can find them at Rainbow Shops, rainbowshops.com. Some of these scents you can also find sometimes at Five Below. They sometimes carry similar fragrances. Now, they used to be 3 for $10 at Rainbow. They are no longer. That is a thing of the past. I think I shared on a previous recording that I went into the store one day here recently to kind of see what they had, what I hadn't smelled yet, because it had been so long since I'd done that. And to my surprise, they no longer have that little deal. And I thought that was kind of cool because they're already inexpensive. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to wear them. I'm going to gift them away. I'm just trying them out to share with you guys. And so it made it really, really affordable, I should say, without feeling like you like throwing away a whole decent, half of a lunch or something. I don't know. But anyway, $4.99 gets you these. So the first one that I already have out of the box is a dupe for a Versace fragrance. I'm going to show you the packaging. So you can kind of tell what they were trying to get close to. They do have the notes on the back of the box, and so I'm going to read those to you guys as well and tell you what I think about them. If you have this one or smelled this one, make sure you share that with me down in the comments if you care to. If you don't care to, that's fine. I want to share with you what I think about these. Again, I like to open these boxes up from the bottom because it keeps me from tearing up the box, just in case I want to gift this away. This is giving me a little bit of trouble. Oh, we got it. All right, so again, I like to take these out from the bottom because they're packed so snug, and I don't want to tear the box up in case I want to give these away. And yes, this is a dupe for a Versace fragrance. They did pretty good kind of duping this one. I had this particular Versace fragrance down so I could kind of share with you guys what the bottle actually looks like if you don't have this one in your collection. Can you see that? So this is the original, and then this is the dupe for it. Okay, so they did pretty good. They did pretty good at duplicating this Versace fragrance. This is something I had down. I've been playing around with it because a lot of Versace fragrances really don't last that long on me. I'll say it like that. But I love them, and when I gain an opportunity to add one to my collection, I try to, if it's something I like. I really like this scent. I love the granny apple note. Let's see if they got close. So let's give this one a try. The one that I found. This is the original Versace fragrance, Dylan Blue. I'm going to spray it on this hand. Okay. That's the original. And this is the dupe for it that I found at Rainbow Shops for $4.99. I'm going to spray it on this side, you guys. It's loud. I can smell it as soon as I spray out on it. So I could definitely smell it. I'm going to grab my glasses really quick and share with you what is in the dupe. Whether or not they use the same notes. I'm sure they did because I can smell it. And to be honest with you, I can smell the duplicate of the fragrance more than I can because it's got all that alcohol in it. So they always put the notes on the back of the boxes. Well, most of the time they do. So let's share what's in them. The scent notes for this one is Granny Smith apple. They have black currant, clover. They have forget me not, shiso. Forget me not is a flower. Middle note is peach, Petalia, rose hip, rose, and jasmine. Your base notes are musk, whitewood, styrax, and patchouli. So they got the notes right of what this is supposed to smell like. And it smells really, really close, you guys. Because for one, they use similar notes, right? Even if they are a more inexpensive version, a more expensive notes and ingredients that they put into the fragrance, they did use the same, basically the same notes. And this does not smell bad at all, actually. This one has a really, really cute scent to it. It's kind of powdery. It has a little bit stronger scent to it initially than the original, but of course, you know, the original is probably going to last a little bit longer. I would share with you that with this particular fragrance, again, this does not last on me at all. Like, it disappears. I go nose blind to the original, and my bottle looks really, really cruddy. But this is the original denim blue, and then this one is the dupe that I found at Rainbow Shops. They got really, really close. So if you love backups, if you love just fun gag gifts, it's holiday season, you guys. If you love gifting really nice fragrances, if you have a young lady in your life, or a young man in your life, and they love to style their dressers and their vanities, and they just like to smell good, these are nice to put in like your gym bag and things like that. Like, I know for, you know, I probably, like my teenager, every now and then he'll throw one of these in his gym bag. These are just really, really nice. I like playing around with them. I found some that last all day long, y'all. Get you some. All right, so next up on the list is a dupe for a Valentino fragrance. This particular line of scents I like, and some of them I really, really love. Like 2 of them I love, but these are scents that really don't work really well with my body chemistry. But I love Valentino fragrances. There are a couple that I absolutely have to have in my collection for the rest of my life. This one is a dupe. I think it's for the original Valentino Rose. And so when I saw this box, I had to grab this and see what it was about, because I really, really like this scent. I am a rose, a fanatic when it comes to scents. And so I had to check it out and find out what it was going to smell like. And because the picture on the box looks almost identical to the original bottle, I had to do it. So let's open it up and find out what it smells like. Or what one of my favorite bloggers always say, let's see what it's hitting for. Oh my God. If you know, you know. So let me open this up real quick. Okay, I'm going to take the plastic off of this. So I am going to re-gift these. Unless it's one that kind of sticks out to me that I just got to keep. Like one of them I found a couple weeks ago, and I decided to keep it. I was like, I'm keeping this one. This smells good. So let's see what's up. And I think this one is one that has the scent notes on the box, but not the actual, like all of the notes. So, and that's all good, because I like to just know at least what I'm working with. So this is what the box looked like. This is really cool. They did a really good job of duplicating. Now, I don't know how good and close it's gonna get. But I've noticed from this particular maker of fragrances, that they do an excellent job of duplicating the scents. They really do. So far so good. Let's see. And I'm trying not to tear my boxes because I want to be able to gift this away. So let's see. Okay, so we're gonna take it out from the bottom. Okay, so this is cute. They got really, really close to the bottle, you guys. Super duper close. Okay, so I might keep this one just for aesthetics. I like this. This is cute. And put the original one side by side with it. It's a very weighted bottle. I love weighty bottles. Okay, so I put the denim blue on that side. So I'm gonna spray a little bit on my wrist and let it pipe down a little bit and show you guys. This is cute, especially if you have a cute little vanity or you like to decorate your bathroom. Oh yeah, I'm keeping this one, y'all. This got a nice little smell to it. It's cute. I like this bottle. They got close. They got really, really close. So let me grab my glasses and we'll see what's up. Let's see what's in this one, right? Okay, so this one is called Valentine Rose. This is a duplicate for Valentino fragrance, born in Roma. Okay, they did good, y'all. They did good. Okay, so this one only shows a few of the notes in it, and it has jasmine, black currant, and black pepper. Oh no, pink pepper. And you can smell a little bit of the pink pepper. Now, it doesn't note or list the rose in it. You can definitely smell it. I'm keeping this one. You can definitely smell the pink pepper. Does it smell expensive? Does it smell like a $120 bottle of fragrance? No, it does not. But it does have a really, really cute scent to it. I like this. I'm keeping this in my collection. I have found that all of the fragrances that come from, and I don't even see the name of the box of this one, but it's the company that has, it's called United Scents. Okay, all of the fragrances and duplicates for fragrances that I found that come from this particular company actually have a very nice scent to them. Now, how long they last, I don't know. I just sprayed it all over my duster. We will find out, but I'm keeping this one. I'm not gifting this one away. I like this one. It's called Valentine Rose. All right, so the next one, I'm just going to go ahead and keep my glasses on for this one because I already have it pulled out, and I don't have to take the packaging out. I do have to take the rest of the plastic off because I never took this one out. But I saw this and I said, I gotta have it. The package has already been opened. I don't know if anybody actually took it out of the box. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like they took the little cellophane off of it. I took the bottle out just to look and see if it looked like anybody touched it, and they didn't. And it's just for these purposes until I sprayed out on this one. And I already have 3 pistachio fragrances in my collection. So when this particular fragrance was launched, I didn't jump at the opportunity to pick it up, even though I love gelato and I love pistachio. But I already had some collectives that had those notes in them, and I figured they're just following one another. One is probably going to smell better than the other one. One is probably going to last longer than the other one, but they all are going to smell the same. So this one up is called Elixir Timeless Eau de Parfum. Okay, this is what the packaging looks like. As you can see, it's already unraveled. I've taken this one out the box already because I wanted to see. Since it was already open, I wanted to see what it smelled like. And I don't have any complaints about this one at all. I'm going to show you the packaging. Okay. And this one is made by United Scents again. So all of the scents that I find like this actually have the notes listed on the box. And I've still got the cellophane on this one, so it's kind of hard to see. But it's got bergamot, it's got ice cream, and it's got pistachio in it. And again, I try to make sure if I have a fragrance in my collection that's similar to something that comes out, unless it's just something I gotta have, you know what I mean, or it gets sent to me, I don't really jump at the opportunity to get it when it first comes out. It's just not necessary to me to have 4 fragrances that smell just alike. And a lot of times, if it's your favorite fragrance or something you really love, you are going to have duplicates in your collection. You just are. I have several, so you just are. It's gonna happen. Something about this is like I don't like, but I do like. I'll tell you what I like about this. It was only $5, and I could definitely smell the creaminess, the ice cream. I can't smell the sweetness of the ice cream, but I can smell a little bit of the bergamot, which is an actual Italian lime. It's in a lot of fragrances. It must be a great preservative for fragrances, because it's in a lot of fragrances nowadays. It's something about this I like. I don't know what it is. I can smell like the nuttiness. I can smell the creaminess. I can smell all of the notes that they list. I know there's more in this, especially the OG with the gelato. But there's something about this I absolutely enjoy. If you're in a rainbow shops or a blue bag boutique and you see this, or you go online and you see this one, I recommend just grabbing it. If you like to play around with fragrances and see what's up with them, it's only $5. And again, there is something about this I like, and it's not like a intoxicating scent. It's not a love at first sniff. It's not gonna last 5+ hours. None of the above. But something about this I like. I don't know. Elixir, Eau de Parfum, Timeless, something like that. I was getting ready to say Bath and Body Works. I need that sound effect back that goes boo. Rainbow. You know, you're just sitting around shooting the breeze with somebody, and they go, you know, they say something, or, you know, and whatever they say, you don't know what's going on at this point of the conversation. We don't know. It just took a turn. It didn't take a turn for the left or the right. It just took a turn. And a lot of times they'll say, well, you know what I'm talking about. No, we don't. We don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you've been talking about for the last 10 or 15 minutes. We don't know at this point why we're here. We don't even know why we're here, but we're going to sit here and we're going to listen to the rest of what you got to say, because we're not doing anything, right? No, but we don't know what you're trying to say. We don't know what you mean. We don't know what you mean. And if you don't know what you mean, and we got to figure out what you mean, why. That's why it's important to carry a book with you when you go places, so you don't find yourself in that many awkward situations. You know, somebody just have an outburst and just start talking about something real random. And I'm not just talking about conversation, because it's great to have conversation. You get to know people. You learn stuff. It's good. It's happy. It's good. It's happy. It's good. It's happy. Start carrying a book. Anyhow, the next fragrance that I want to share with you guys, and I have not smelled this yet, but when I saw the packaging once again, I thought, let's go for it. Let's find out what they're doing over there in these factories. What's going on? What's happening? And this will be a really, really great stocking stuffer. You know, if you're into that type of deal, or you could keep it for yourself. I don't know. I haven't smelled it yet, so I may end up keeping this one for myself. Like I said, I use these scents, if I don't wear them, you know, to spray on decorative pillows and things of that nature, you know, and things like that. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's open up this one. This one is Soft Cloud Ruby Sky, and this one is for her, and it's an Eau de Parfum. That's what it says on the box, right? And then this must be a new company that they're going to start carrying their fragrances, and maybe that's why they changed the packaging. They kind of upped the ante. They want to make sure that everybody pays for their fragrances per box, because they've got a better company providing their fragrances now. I agree. United Scents. Okay? I totally agree. I'm going to put my glasses on in just a second so I can read to you guys. This is a dupe for the Cloud by Ariana Grande in the pink bottle. Of course, you can kind of see the front of the box, and it looks similar to the original, and so it's kind of easy to know what they're going for, and they're paying homage to the original fragrance, right? So hopefully I can get this open. I don't like struggling trying to get stuff open. It doesn't make sense. I will cut it up. I will tear it up. Let's go. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see what they got going on in this box. Okay, so they got really close, you guys. This is cute. They got close. This will be really, really cute, like on somebody's vanity. If they like to decorate, really cute. This is cute. Pink, pink, pink. All right, so let me spray a little bit and tell you guys what I think about this one. Okay, the sprayer is not bad. Take a peek at that. That's not bad. Oh, they got clothes. They got clothes. I love the scent of Cloud by Ariana Grande. I know they used to say that it's a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540, but any marshmallowy scent that came along and duplicated that fragrance, I like it, y'all. They did a good job on this one. They did good. I smell it. They did it. They did an excellent job duplicating. Okay, they did good, y'all. This is good. I like the bottle is a little kind of, but this is how all of those bottles look. All of the bottles from that particular line look like that, right? All right, so this has lavender, pear, and bergamot. I am not a fan of lavender. I will say that every time a fragrance has it in there, they did an excellent job duplicating Cloud. The pink bottle, excellent job. Like to the point where I'm going to keep this. This smells good. I like it. So remember I told you that I have a lot of dupes in my collection. I have a lot of dupes of Baccarat, right? And one of the dupes of Baccarat 540 I have is a Banana Republic fragrance. And this smells exactly, when I say exactly like that one, this smells good. So if you have anybody in your life who likes this particular fragrance, the original one, and you're already done Christmas shopping for them, birthday shopping or whatever, or if it's a little girl, like I have grandgirls, right? They have certain fragrances in my collection, y'all, that they're theirs. I just keep them so they don't get torn up or broken or start looking crazy. But they have 2 fragrances that are in my collection. They know where they are. Even when I put them away, they'll find them and they'll ask, can they have a spray every now and again? And I keep them safe for them. This is something that a young lady or a little kid or a little girl will like. And it's so cute to put on their vanity, especially if they have their room decorated and their room is really cute and neat and cozy. And they just have a couple of little things on their dresser. This will be so cute. I'm going to keep this for myself, y'all. This smells good. It has a very good scent. Now, I don't know if it's going to last all day. So if you want to, sometimes I get those comments down in the, those questions down in the comments. How long does it last on the skin and things of that nature? I don't know. I've never worn this before. It was only $4.99. So chances are this probably isn't going to smell good or smell, last all day long. If you want longevity in any fragrance that you wear, you probably want to spray the garment that you're wearing with it, because that will last longer than on your skin no matter what you're wearing. There are some fragrances that are inexpensive that will last all day long for you, and there are some I have some high-end fragrances that don't last at all, like a lot. I have a lot of them. I would say in my collection, I can count maybe, at least in my mind right now, 15 high-end fragrances that don't last, like at all. And in order for me to smell it, I have to spray very heavily. And if you pay over $200-$300 for something, you don't want to spray half your bottle out just to go to an event just to smell good. Now, that's just me. I have some fragrances that are on the lower end that smell amazing and last until you scrub down. And like I had on something the other day, and when I woke up, I could still smell that fragrance. I could still smell it. So it just depends on what your body chemistry is, your if you got oily skin, dry skin, normal to dry, how the fragrance adheres to you. You know what I mean? And so this may last all day long on some people. You know what I mean? I know young ladies that wear fragrances like this, and you can smell it on them faintly all day long. So it just depends on you. It depends on whether or not, I always say, if the fragrance likes you, it's going to rock for you. And you never really know that unless you're doing a trial and error. That's why it's good to, if you're buying a fragrance that's really, really expensive, to try it out first, or get a decanter or something like that, or a tester, or a sample, I should say, and find out whether or not it's going to work for you or not, because that's the only way to really tell. And so, you know, hey, it is what it is. Trial and error. This smells good. I'm telling you right now. So if you see this, this smells good, y'all. They did a good job with this, like really good. And like I said, it may not last but 15 minutes, but sometimes that's all you need. Yep. Yep. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. I really appreciate you guys for checking out our recordings, our videos. Thank you for your new subscriptions. I want to say hey to all of my subbies. Thank you for all of your love and your support. Again, happy holiday season. I'll be saying it every time I upload a recording during holiday season, y'all. Happy holidays. Greetings to all. Merry. We will see you on the next video. If you have any of these scents, if you smelled any of these scents, or if you have any questions, down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Make sure you subscribe. It'll be, sometimes it's over here, sometimes it's over there. I don't know. Subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.